Bonjour, c'est Clara Clearly French. Today we're going to have a look how to use pour correctly. So this video is particularly for English speakers because we don't use pour the way you use for most of the time. Sometimes we do, but most of the time we don't. So let's have a look. Let's have a look first at when you should always use pour in French. To express purpose, intention, target, occasion, where you would say in order to or for. So the first one's very important because you don't need the in order to in English. Je travaille pour gagner de l'argent. I work in order to earn money. What you say in English is I work to earn money. You don't need the in order to. But you have to express it in French. It's not implied. If you leave it out, je travaille gagner de l'argent, the sentence is nonsensical. There's no hinge, if you like. C'est un livre pour apprendre le français. It's a book for learning French. Je suis en retard pour la réunion. I'm late for the meeting. So the second and third examples are pretty much the same as in English, but not the first one. Now you should also use pour to show recipient, beneficiary or destination. J'ai un cadeau pour elle. I have a present for her. That's the same as English. Tiens, il y a un colis pour toi. Here, there's a parcel for you. Same as English again. The last one, however, is different. C'est bien le train pour Bordeaux? Is this a train to Bordeaux? Now we use pour here because it's the train that's bound for Bordeaux, so it's kind of logical. You should always use pour when you express an opinion, but that's the same as English. Pour moi, c'est trop cher. For me, that's too expensive. You could also say, in my opinion, it's too expensive. For me, it's a bit less formal, but it works in English as well. Il est trop arrogant pour moi. He's too arrogant for me, as in too arrogant for my taste. Cette pièce de théâtre n'est pas assez intéressante pour eux. This play is not interesting enough for them. Finally, and this is where English speakers don't understand when they should use it or not, is to indicate a planned duration, but only in the future, not in the past. Je pars pour 3 semaines en février. I'm leaving for 3 weeks in February. You haven't left yet, so pour is alright. Il est parti en Australie pour 2 ans. He went to Australia for 2 years, as in he's just left, and he's gone for 2 years because the 2 years haven't elapsed yet. Ils vont travailler à Lille pour 3 ans. They're going to work in Lille for 3 years. Again, it hasn't happened. Now let's mention when you should never use pour. And this is the biggest mistake I hear English speakers make. When you talk about a past or an ongoing duration, you either use pendant for the past or depuis if it's still going on. J'ai vécu à Paris pendant 2 ans. I lived in Paris for 2 years. I no longer live here, so you've got 2 clues here. You've got the j'ai vécu, passé composé, and the pendant, which is during. I lived in Paris during 2 years is what we say. That's to show you it's no longer the case. For the next one, it's ongoing. Je travaille dans cette entreprise depuis 8 ans. I've been working for this company for 8 years. You still work here. Hence the present tense, je travaille. And hence the depuis. Pour 2 ans, remember, is a planned time in the future. Pendant 2 ans is the actual time in the past. You should also avoid using pour after certain verbs that take a, de, or nothing at all. Je l'aide à faire ses devoirs. I'm helping him with his homework. As in, I'm helping him to do his homework. Il a demandé de l'aide. He asked for help. You see how there's no for in French. Because if you put pour in there, it would be he asked for help. Elle cherche ses lunettes. She's looking for her glasses. Same thing, you don't need to add a pour because chercher already contains pour. If you like this video and would like to support me, I would really appreciate it if you would leave a small tip by clicking the Ko-fi link in the description. Merci d'avance et à bientôt.